Hey everyone, it's time to talk about something really important. Natural disasters. Earthquakes, hurricanes, floods. They cause massive damage and disrupt lives. Thousands of people lose their homes, their belongings, and sadly even their lives. These events can happen anywhere, anytime. No one is truly immune to the power of nature. That's why it's so important to be prepared. Being prepared can make all the difference. It can literally save your life and the lives of your loved ones. Think of it like this: you have insurance for your car, right? You hope you never have to use it, but you have it just in case. By taking some simple steps to prepare, you're giving yourself and your family the best chance of staying safe and navigating these challenging situations. We've all seen the news reports. Remember those devastating wildfires a few years back? Or that massive earthquake that shook entire cities? Even smaller-scale disasters can turn life upside down. We live in a world where the climate is changing, and natural disasters are becoming more frequent and more intense. Knowledge is power, and knowing what to do in an emergency can give you a sense of control in a situation that might feel anything but controlled. The good news is, being prepared doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. It's all about taking small, manageable steps that can make a world of difference when it matters most. We'll cover everything from understanding the different types of disasters to building an emergency kit and creating a family plan. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started on the path to preparedness. First things first, let's talk about the different types of natural disasters. You've got your earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, wildfires, the list goes on. Earthquakes can strike suddenly and without warning, causing the ground to shake violently. Hurricanes are massive storms with high winds, heavy rain, and storm surges. Tornadoes are powerful, rotating columns of air that can touch down with incredible force. Floods can happen anywhere there's heavy rainfall, causing rivers and streams to overflow. Wildfires spread rapidly, fueled by wind and dry vegetation, destroying everything in their path. Each one has its own unique characteristics and risks. Now you might be thinking, what are the specific threats in my area? It's important to be aware of the types of disasters that are most likely to occur where you live. If you live on the coast, hurricanes and floods might be your biggest concerns. If you live in an earthquake-prone area, you'll need to be prepared for the ground to shake. The best way to find out about the specific risks in your area is to check with your local emergency management agency or visit their website. Knowing what you're up against is half the battle. Once you have a good understanding of the potential hazards in your area, you can start taking steps to prepare. Check out websites like ready.gov or the American Red Cross for helpful tips and information. You can also talk to your local fire department or emergency management office. Remember, being prepared isn't about being scared. It's about being informed and taking action to protect yourself and your loved ones. Think about your home and its surroundings. Do you live in a flood zone, near a fault line, or in an area prone to wildfires? Understanding your specific location's vulnerabilities can help you tailor your preparedness efforts effectively. Consider factors like the age and structure of your home. Take a look at your surroundings. Are there large trees near your house that could pose a risk during a storm? Alright, now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into some practical steps you can take to prepare for a natural disaster. The first thing on our list is creating a family communication plan. Start by gathering your family together and discussing different scenarios. What if you're not all home when a disaster hits? Where will you meet? How will you contact each other? Make sure everyone in the family has this contact's information memorized or written down somewhere safe and accessible. In addition to your out-of-town contact, create a list of important phone numbers, like those for your local police, fire department, and poison control. Next, decide on 2 meeting places. One should be close to home, like a neighbor's house or a local park, in case of a sudden evacuation. The second meeting place should be farther away, outside your immediate neighborhood, in case returning home isn't possible. Having these predetermined meeting places eliminates confusion and stress during an emergency. Now, having a plan is great, but it's only effective if everyone knows what to do. Just like you practice fire drills, it's important to practice your natural disaster plan regularly. Gather your family and walk through different scenarios. Practice evacuating your home quickly and safely. Review your communication plan and make sure everyone remembers the designated meeting places. Regular drills help to solidify the steps in everyone's minds, so they become second nature when it matters most. Remember, preparing for a natural disaster isn't about living in fear. By creating a communication plan, practicing drills, and having those important conversations, you're equipping yourselves with the knowledge and skills to navigate a challenging situation. Knowing that you've taken steps to prepare can significantly reduce anxiety and stress when faced with the unexpected. So, take that first step today. Start the conversation with your family, and let's get prepared together. Okay, let's talk about emergency kits. It's one of the most important things you can do to prepare for a natural disaster. Think of it as a survival toolbox, packed with everything you and your family might need to stay safe and comfortable for at least 72 hours. Start with the basics: a first aid kit, light and communication tools, and a whistle for signaling for help. Remember, after a disaster, basic utilities like electricity, water, and communication networks might be down. Having these essential supplies in your kit will help you stay safe and informed until help arrives. Of course, you can't survive on batteries and bandages alone. You'll need food and water to keep your energy levels up. Stock your kit with non-perishable food items that require no cooking, like canned goods, energy bars, dried fruit, and nuts. Make sure you have at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and sanitation. It's also a good idea to pack a manual can opener and some basic utensils. Don't forget about sanitation and hygiene. Pack moist towelettes, hand sanitizer, garbage bags, and plastic ties for personal sanitation needs. Now let's talk about something equally important: documents. Make copies of crucial documents like your driver's license, passport, insurance cards, medical records, and bank account information. Store these copies in a waterproof and fireproof container or bag and keep them in your emergency kit. It's also a good idea to include a small amount of cash in your kit, as ATMs and banks might be inaccessible after a disaster. Having these vital documents readily available can provide peace of mind and help you navigate the recovery process more smoothly. Once you've assembled your emergency kit, don't just stick it in the back of the closet and forget about it. It's crucial to check your kit regularly, at least twice a year, and replace any expired items like food, water, batteries, or medications. Regular maintenance ensures that everything is in working order and ready to go when you need it most. Get everyone involved in checking the kit, rotating supplies, and updating any information. This not only ensures that your kit is always stocked and ready, but it also keeps everyone informed about its contents and location. By making emergency preparedness a priority, and regularly maintaining your kit, you're taking a proactive step towards protecting yourself and your loved ones. Now let's talk about some specific steps you can take to make your home safer in the event of a natural disaster. The first thing to consider is securing your space. Think about all the heavy objects in your home: bookcases, mirrors, appliances, electronics. In an earthquake, these items can become dangerous projectiles, toppling over, falling, and causing serious injury. Use sturdy straps or brackets to anchor these heavy items to the wall studs. It's a simple step that can make a world of difference in keeping your home and your family safe. Next up, reinforcing your structure. Start by assessing the most vulnerable areas of your home. Windows, doors, and your roof are often the weakest points of entry for wind and water damage. Consider installing storm shutters or impact-resistant windows to protect your home from flying debris during hurricanes or high winds. A reinforced garage door can help prevent wind pressure from building up inside your home during a storm. Regular inspections and maintenance can go a long way in preventing more serious problems down the road. Let's talk about creating safe zones within your home. Designate safe spaces for protection during severe weather events. Identify interior rooms on the lowest level, away from windows. These rooms should be small, enclosed, and sturdy. Basements, interior closets, and bathrooms are ideal. Stock these spaces with essential supplies. Ensure everyone knows the safe zones and how to get there. These safe havens provide security and control during chaos. To make things even easier, we've put together a handy home safety checklist that you can download in the description below. This checklist covers everything we've talked about today and more, so you can be confident that you've taken all the necessary steps to protect your home and your loved ones. Remember, preparing for a natural disaster doesn't have to be overwhelming. By taking small, manageable steps, you can significantly enhance your safety and peace of mind. Start by securing your space, reinforcing your structure, and creating those important safe zones. And don't forget to download our comprehensive home safety checklist for a step-by-step guide to making your home a safer place for you and your family. We're all in this together, and by taking action today, we can weather any storm that comes our way. When it comes to natural disasters, information is power. Knowing what's happening, when it's happening, and what to do can be the difference between staying safe and facing unnecessary risk. So, How do you stay in the loop? First and foremost, pay attention to your local news and weather reports. These outlets provide up-to-the-minute information on developing weather patterns, potential threats, and official warnings or evacuation orders. Remember, weather can change quickly, and natural disasters can strike with little warning. Staying informed about the forecast and any potential hazards in your area is crucial for making timely and informed decisions. Don't rely on word of mouth or social media for critical information. While social media can be a useful tool for sharing updates and connecting with others during an emergency, it's essential to verify any information you see online with official sources. Speaking of official sources, make sure you know where to turn for accurate and trustworthy information. Your local emergency management agency, the National Weather Service, and the Red Cross are excellent resources for reliable updates, safety tips, and emergency guidance. Many of these organizations have websites and social media accounts that provide real-time information and alerts. Bookmark these pages or follow them on social media to ensure you have quick access to critical updates. Don't hesitate to sign up for email or text message alerts from these organizations. These alerts can provide early warnings about severe weather, evacuation orders, or other critical information that can help you stay safe. Remember, in a rapidly evolving situation, getting timely information can be crucial. By relying on trusted sources and staying connected, you can make informed decisions to protect yourself and your loved ones. In addition to traditional news sources, take advantage of technology and utilize emergency alert systems available on your smartphone or other devices. Many smartphones come equipped with built-in emergency alert features that can notify you of severe weather warnings, amber alerts, and other critical information. There are also numerous weather apps and emergency alert apps available for download that provide customizable alerts based on your location and specific concerns. These apps can be invaluable for receiving timely notifications about potential threats in your area. Familiarize yourself with the emergency alert settings on your devices and customize them to your needs. Make sure you understand the different types of alerts, their severity levels, and how to respond to them. Remember, these alert systems are designed to provide you with potentially life-saving information. By taking advantage of these technologies, you're enhancing your awareness and giving yourself a valuable head start in an emergency. Staying informed is an ongoing process, not a one-time task. Make it a habit to check weather reports regularly, especially during times of year when natural disasters are more common in your region. Encourage your family members to do the same. Remember, knowledge is power, and staying informed about potential risks is the first step towards mitigating them. By staying tuned in, staying connected, and utilizing reliable sources of information, you're equipping yourself with the knowledge you need to make smart decisions and navigate challenging situations with greater confidence. So stay informed, stay prepared, and remember, we're all in this together. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future videos on staying safe and prepared for anything life throws your way. So, there you have it. We've covered understanding different types of natural disasters and assessing your specific risks, creating a family communication plan, building an emergency kit, and making your home safer. The key takeaway is this: being prepared isn't about living in fear, it's about taking control and staying safe. Having peace of mind, knowing you've taken steps to protect your family. Remember, even small steps make a big difference. Start by tackling one area at a time. Maybe this week focus on your family communication plan, next week start your emergency kit, and then secure heavy objects in your home. The important thing is to get started and make preparedness an ongoing part of your life. We hope this video has been helpful in giving you the knowledge and motivation to take action and get prepared. Remember, we're all in this together, and by supporting each other and sharing information, we can create a safer and more resilient community for everyone. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips on everything from home improvement to personal finance to, of course, staying safe and prepared. We're all about empowering you with the knowledge and skills you need to live your best life, no matter what life throws your way. And speaking of living your best life, have you ever wished you could remember things better or stay focused on important tasks? We all have those moments where our brains feel a little foggy or distracted. Well, what if I told you there's a way to give your brain a boost and unlock its full potential? I'm talking about a revolutionary new product that's transforming the way people think, learn, and focus. It's designed to enhance memory, improve concentration, and boost overall cognitive function. Imagine being able to remember names and dates with ease, absorb information like a sponge, and power through your to-do list with laser-like focus. Want to know how to improve your memory and focus today? Click the link in the description below for more information and discover the power of a sharper, more agile mind.